Well, hello beautiful people. Today is another glorious haunting for Halloween decor day. I am actually dressed in spooky attire. I have my spiderweb mesh long sleeve shirt on, as well as my Disturbia Beetlejuice overalls, and I am feeling all the spooky vibes. Try to do my makeup kind of Halloween. For some reason it's coming off more red than orange, like it is in person. But anyways, I am so excited.
It's Halloween.
Now, I have something to confess to you guys. I have gone to HomeGoods a couple of different times without you guys. I'm sorry. The temptation was real, and I wanted to stop by real fast, and I did. So I did that twice. So I have a little bit of stockpile decor to show you guys in this video. So I'll do that at the end along with anything else I buy. I'm probably going to do multiple days in this video as well because it's already 2 o'clock here in Oregon and rush hour traffic is going to begin soon. So I think today we're just going to go over to Joann's. Haven't been there yet, as well as Marshall's. Also have not stopped at Marshall's yet. I've been seeing this super adorable, emphasis on the super, ghost rug. When did they have rugs? Is this a new thing? I don't ever remember seeing one rug ever at a Marshall's, HomeGoods, or TJ Maxx. So if I find this rug, I'll probably cry tears of joy. So hoping Marshall's can pull through for me. And Joann's, hopefully they set up their stuff here. I feel like it's been hit or miss depending on where you live in your region. But I'm definitely going to the better Joann's because we have one Joann's that's like itty bitty, teeny tiny.
So you know how small it is.
Yeah. Then hopefully later in the week we can make our stop to what I call the fancy HomeGoods because it's in the fancier part of Oregon. And then maybe we'll go in Bath & Body Works again. I don't know. I'm a little bit bitter at Bath & Body Works right now. Get it together. Make better choices. Listen to Bailey Sarian. So, our first stop will be Marshall's because that's a little bit closer to where I live. And then we'll go to so Marshall's and then Joann's. I am looking for that planter at Joann's. Have you seen it? The cute little pumpkin planter, 3-tier planter thing is adorable. I'm gonna let you guys go here while I try and dig in my emails if I can find a Joann coupon, and I'll meet you guys up at Marshall's when we are there. We're here. So, made it to Marshall's, and I forgot there was a Dollar Tree right next to this one, so we'll go ahead and head into both of those and see what all we can find. Let's go.
Let's do this thing!
Woo, it's hot out. 91. Forehead is sweating. So let's first talk about Marshall's and then we'll talk about Dollar Tree. So Marshall's had some stuff. So the first thing I ran into were some pajamas. I saw one that had Baby Yoda on it, and then one was just like an orange pattern with cats and pumpkins on it. Then I saw 2 other ones which were both already done. I really liked the bottoms of them, but I wasn't like a huge fan of the top because I'm not a huge already done person. But man, they were soft. So they had one style that said, I think, like, witch please. Then the other Ray style pajamas was one that said boo, and then it had I believe black pants with like pumpkins. And then I tried looking through all the aisles and everything was just kind of spaced out. They had a ton of fall stuff, but not a whole lot of Halloween stuff, which I thought was interesting, especially compared to other people's Marshalls in their area. They seem to just have all the Halloween stuff. I did find one end cap that had quite a bit of stuff on it. That one had a bunch of different style mugs. Then I saw a couple of different canisters to hold your cooking utensils. Was over there. They had a bunch of really cool wine glasses. One was this purple one with haunted houses and stuff like that on it, and this other one was black with an orange inside, and it was like a black mat. Those are both really cool. I don't drink alcohol at all really, so I wouldn't buy those, but if I did drink wine, I would definitely want that purple one. It was very cool and pretty unique, I thought. They did have, I think, 2 or 3 different style dish towels on that same end cap. One of them had little dangly feet on it, and then I can't remember what the other 2 were. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at describing things right now. I don't know what's going on in my brain. I just can't recall anything at all. I don't know what's going on. But I'll just keep playing whatever I happen to miss on that end cap, because the end cap had quite a few cool items. That's that end cap, and then I kind of walked up and down all the aisles, and I didn't find any rugs, sad day for me, but I did find 2 different doormats. One were these 3 sets of ghosts, and then one was orange and it had witch brooms all over it. Highly consider buying that witch broom one, but I think I already have enough doormats, so I decided if I don't love it, I'm probably not going to go get another doormat. I also found one end cap with pillows. Didn't have very many Halloween pillows, and I didn't see any Halloween throws. I also saw some Rae Dunn bathroom wear, so they had one that said Hocus Pocus that would hold your toothbrushes, and then they had one that said Rinse or something like that. It was like the typical Rae Dunn sayings, but they were in a color scheme of black and orange, which made them Halloween. The Hocus Pocus one I feel like was the most Halloween. Then I believe the last area of Marshall's that had Halloween stuff was this one back wall. A lot of it was just fall stuff, but they did have some Halloween items. They had a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas items on that back wall. But some honorable mentions that I can recall was they had these 2 martini glasses that had the skull and crossbones. That was really cool. Again, I don't drink, but that would be a really fun cocktail to make someone. Very, very cool. They had a couple of planters, which I feel like were stretching it to be Halloween, in my opinion, but they did have like little Halloween jack-o'-lantern faces and stuff like that. So I guess it is, but it was kind of pushing it if you ask me. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing whatever I saw there because my god, my memory is not doing very good right now. I think it's because I'm hungry. I just skipped breakfast when I woke up, got ready, and ran out the door so I could do a little bit of Halloween decorating with you guys. And I think it's getting to me. I think I need to eat something soon. So let's go ahead and go over to Joann's.
Hold up.
Kidding, I forgot to talk about Dollar Tree. Yeah, Dollar Tree didn't have a whole lot. They had some fall stuff, but just still a ton of back to school. They only had one little tiny section of Halloween items. A lot of them were like the crafts, so they had a lot of blank wood, die cut pieces of different Halloween stuff. Like they had a witch in a cauldron. They had obviously your Santa Ghost pumpkin stuff. And then they had 2 different signs. They came in a 2-pack. I feel like those would make great ornaments on a Christmas tree or on a Halloween tree. I think that those would work great for that. And they also had a lot of their Halloween ribbon and items like that. Didn't see a whole lot of their Halloween floral yet, but I did see this really cool Halloween wreath base that was a witch hat. And I feel like that would be amazing to have as a base, considering I don't even know what Michael's is charging for their spiderweb one. So that was really it for Dollar Tree. Now I'm ready to go over to Joann. So see you guys there. Alright, made it out of Joann's. I can't tell if I did park in the curbside pickup parking area. Anyways, I'm just gonna try and make this fast because it's already 3:50 and I really do need to go home. Stop. We're just gonna get this out of the way. I found, you guys, I found the planter. It is so cute. It's smaller than I thought, based off what I saw online, but it is adorable. It is originally $49.99. However, I got it on sale for $34.99. So, starting off with the signs, they brought back a couple signs from last year. They bought the haunted home one. That's the coffin shaped one. I love that one. I wish I had a house because I would snag that right up and put it out on my porch immediately. I love it. Just have no place for it. So I'm not sure if ours is picked over. I didn't see any Halloween doormats. I only saw fall themed ones, so I didn't even get footage over there. Then going a little past where the signs were, I saw a trio of pumpkins, very similar to ones you can find at HomeGoods. I passed it up because of the price being like $80, and I feel you could find better ones and cooler ones at HomeGoods for that price or cheaper. And then they had this really cool like topiary that lit up. On the other side of the aisle was all their more like stereotypical Halloween stuff. So they had a bunch of different pumpkins. They had black and white striped ones with a jack-o'-lantern face, and they had one that was just all orange. They had a couple different signs and wreaths. I really liked their trick-or-treat wreath. It is very, very like gigantic and amazing. I don't know how else to describe it. It's very, very cool. Again, if I had a house, I would buy it, but I don't. So it seems a little large to put in an apartment. But that would make a great front door wreath, in my opinion. They had a couple of different Halloween pillows. One said a haunting happy home is a haunted home or something like that. And then they had one that had spider webs on it, which I like, that had kind of like almost a candy corn ombre effect behind the spider web. Thought that one was pretty cool. They had a witch themed one that was like really oblong. It's basing on exactly what the one that had the witch phrase on it said, but there was that one and it was gray. Then at the very end of the aisle, they had all the rest of their signs. So they had a light up witch one that had like the bulbs in it. That one was really cool. I really like this one that had 3 ghosts that said, "A haunting we will go." That one was really adorable. I really like their Halloween line this year. I don't know, it's very cute. There are some repeat offenders, but I don't mind when companies do that. That way if someone missed out on something last year, they have a chance to get it again. So aside from that aisle, there was another aisle that had all their candles in it. That aisle smelled really good, by the way. Just recommend walking down there if you want a little fall scent satisfaction in your nose.
Breathe in deep, folks. Smells like fall.
So the candles were currently on 40% off. I saw a couple of the ones that I did see online, such as the pumpkin one. They have like a short one and a tall version of that one. It seemed like it was kind of picked over because I didn't see like a whole lot of the ones that I did see online. So if there's anything I missed, I'll go ahead and roll it here. Apologies. I feel like I was not the best with my words today, and also like recalling what I saw. That was not the bestly executed. Definitely could have done better, Rachel. Again, I think it was because I was kind of hungry. So I'm gonna head home, actually eat something besides some Cheetos. I may see you guys later on a different day. We go Halloween decor hunting again, or I may see you guys later tonight to show you guys what I bought. So see ya either tonight or a different day. Well, hello. I'm seeing you guys again. Hello. How's it going? So I figured instead I would show you guys what I bought today, and then anything I didn't bring you guys along with or I ordered online, I would just show you in the next portion of this video. So that way you guys can see what I end up getting when I take you guys out Halloween decor hunting with me. So let's start off with Marshall's and Dollar Tree, since that's where I stopped first. Spoiler, didn't get anything from Dollar Tree, but I did buy a couple things from Marshall's. The first thing I got is this utensil holder. So I've been meaning to find a utensil holder that I have liked for a long time, but I didn't find one until today. And I love how it has, oh my god, can I talk? I love how it has a bunch of spiders and spider webs on it. And this was $7.99, and it is a hefty boy. Hefty. Feels almost like concrete or something. I don't know what it's made out of, but it is pretty dang heavy. So, got a place to hold my utensils now. I ended up getting 2 mugs. So these are like the same style, just one has witch hats and one has spider webs. May I help you? Do you have to gnaw on my foot?
I'm innocent.
We'll start off with the spider web one. So this was only $4.99, and it is hand painted little spider webs all in it. This just white on the inside, and it has like a darkish gray rim to it. And it is microwave and dishwasher safe. And this is the other one. This has a bunch of witch hats on it. Again, it said it was hand painted. $4.99 for this one as well. This one has a bit of blue on the inside because it has like a blue spackle, as you can see on the outside. Don't know why they went so heavy on the blue on the bottom, but that's okay. And again, it just has that like grayish rim on the outside. And again, microwave and dishwasher safe. Last thing I found at Marshall's is these adorable napkins. The little moon is a shiny silver. It was so cute, I just couldn't pass it up. I love how it's pink. Don't see that very often. So next up is Joann's. I bought 3 things from them. So the first thing I'm going to show you from Joann is something I actually saw online and didn't expect to see in stores today. It is this ghost wind chime, and it is so cute. I love how the ghosts all look different. So we have this guy at the bottom, this one in the middle, and then this happy boy up top. It's so cute, and it does do the chime thing. I personally don't like the sound of wind chimes, but hoping if I put it in a discreet enough area, it'll never chime. Sounds like a dark villain thing to say, but I don't want it to chime. This was originally $29.99, however I got it for 30% off. So this came down to $20.99. The next thing I bought was this pumpkin candle. I just love little jack-o'-lantern faces all over it. I ended up getting the small size. They also had a larger one of these, but I just loved the pumpkin detail on it. And this was originally $12.99, and I got it for $7.79. Then of course, the last thing you guys already know I bought, which is this planter. I just am so excited. I love how all the little pumpkins have their own little distinct style. So those are all the items I bought today in our little haunting for Halloween adventure together. I'm going to head out, and I'll see you guys on a different day to do some more Halloween decor haunting, and make sure that I don't forget to show you guys what I got at HomeGoods when I didn't bring it with me that one time. Okay, I'm gonna go and sing a song while I'm making my breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call whatever time it is now. Okay, bye. Hello, this is a very impromptu haunting for Halloween decor moment right now. That's why I look like a mess, because I literally just rolled out of bed because someone on Instagram by the name of ShadowPlayPDX let me know that they had the ghost wallflower plugins, and I needed them. He said there was only a couple left, so I rolled out of bed and drove here. He is a true hero. Thanks, man, for looking out for me and letting me know when they were finally in store, because I've been a couple times and they didn't seem to know what I was talking about, or they didn't know when they would be in, depending on like who I got. So I'm here to see if I can find the ghost plugin. It's only been about 20 minutes since he messaged me, so hopefully someone didn't just buy them all up. Who knows, in this day and world we live in with the little scalper people online. So let's go ahead and head inside and see if I can find those plugins and anything else we can find, because I have actually not been in the Bath & Body Works store in a while. I've just been mainly shopping online for fear that I would just waste a trip driving over here to find only candles and hand soaps again.
In a few minutes.
They had some stuff. I'm so excited. Wow. Okay, so they did have the ghost wallflower plugin. I actually bought a couple of things here, so I'll show you once I'm done talking about what I found, because they actually had quite a bit of stuff. So let's start with the wallflower plugins. They had all the ones that I think I've seen online. So we'll start with the wallflower plugins. So I saw the Sugar Skull. That one was the first one I saw. And then I did see that really cool greenhouse that has like pumpkins and it projects bats in the color purple onto your wall. It's so cool. I actually ordered that one online because I had zero confidence that that one was actually going to be in store, so I guess I just paid shipping when I didn't need to, but that's okay. Then they had the bat one. The bat one looks exactly like the soap dispenser holder as well as the candle holder. I kind of like how they made it look similar, so that way if you really like that design, you could buy all three and then have a cute little matching set. And I feel like I've mentioned all of them. They did have the vampire chihuahua. It just wasn't in this area. They put it over on that wallflower plug-in back wall. And then of course they always have a bunch of candles and hand soap, so of course they had those. I did see a new scent that I hadn't seen before, which is called Sugar Spell. Maybe I just missed it, but I didn't see that one before, and I'm curious as to what that one smells like. Then I did find the ghost soap dispenser holder. I didn't find the candle holder, but I was very excited to find that one because that one actually got taken out of my cart when I was shopping online on the Bath & Body Works website. I think I got everything in my noggin of what I saw. So let me show you what I got really fast, just because I know I'm not going to do this later. I'm just going to go home and, I don't know, sleep some more. I don't know. I got a couple hours before I have to go to work. I got the sugar spell one. I got 2 of these, and it's supposed to smell like spooky sugared lemons, candy gumdrops, and sweet musk. So hopefully that one smells pretty good. Then of course I got this ghost plug-in. So the outside rim is what glows, as you can see in this picture here. So cute. This was $22.50, so pretty expensive for this little ghost guy, but I love him, so I will pay no more than this price for it though. I will not buy a scalper price for this, but I love him. I love how it looks kind of like a balloon, you know? So I don't know if it's focusing on this, but I did get the bat one. This one was only $12.50, that's why I ended up buying it. It is very cute and sparkly. This one does not light up, so that's why it's a bit cheaper than the Ghost Wallflower plug-in. And then I got these little ghosties. They're supposed to glow in the dark, so we'll see if that actually is true. But I got the soap dispenser holder, and this one was $12.95. So super duper cute. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and head home now that I showed you guys what all I bought today, and I'll meet up with you guys here in another Haunting for Halloween decor video. Hopefully it's not me just rolling out of bed and running my little butt over to a store to try and see if I can snag the items I want. So thanks for joining me today. Sorry if I was a little grouchy and for my voice. Okay, we're gonna go home now. I'll see you guys on another day. Good morning, everybody. It is another day Halloween decor hunting. I'm excited. Are you excited? Got one of my spooky mugs. This is a Portobello one. Have you guys noticed, like last year, I didn't see one of these Portobello mushrooms. Portobello mugs. Is that what the name's called? I didn't see one of these Portobello mugs, and I love them. They're my favorite Halloween mug style. I don't know, they're just very unique and cute, and I like hugging it. It has like the perfect hug mug shape. Hoping to find another one of these. I have 3 Portobello mugs in this shape, but I want a 4th one, and I did not see any of these last year. Did anyone else? I did not. And this year I have still not seen any of these mugs. I did see it wandering the interwebs in TK Maxx and HomeSense, I believe is what the UK version of our TJ Maxx and HomeGoods are. But I haven't seen any here, so hoping and praying, living on a prayer. Whoa, not gonna get copyrighted today.
Copyright law! Copyright law!
So today we're gonna go to HomeGoods, Michael's, and TJ Maxx. They're all in one area together. Admittedly, I've already gone to these stores on a different day. Whoopsies. I just didn't feel like showing my face that day. We were just having a Halloween troll moment where I crawled out of the depths of my apartment to try and find Halloween goods and did not give 2 cents about what I looked like. So I just was on a mission to go find some stuff, film some stuff, and go back home. So we're just gonna recap what all I saw right now with you guys. So hopefully you don't mind. I still got the footage. It's just the footage is not when I actually went out that day with me sitting here with you guys right now. Hopefully you guys don't mind that it's a little bit different format than I normally do. You know, sometimes you just don't feel like talking, you just feel like filming. So that was just kind of one of those days. So last time I left off with you guys, we went to Bath & Body Works, I believe. So off to HomeGoods we go. So HomeGoods, I don't know what was up with this one this time, but I felt like we had more luck last time, especially in the home decor department as well as the like plateware department. There was a lot of fall stuff. They had some cute books there, like the fake books that looked very witchy and had a really cool Halloween vibe to them. And I don't know, there just wasn't a whole lot. If you love autumn, there's a bunch of autumn stuff. But the Halloween, I don't know if it got picked over. I don't know what's going on in this HomeGoods. This one's normally the more reliable one for having better Halloween stuff than other HomeGoods in my area, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. So I did see another end cap that had those pumpkins that we saw last time. There was some like Ouija board wood signs that were cool. They had a couple cool like fake faux candles as well as real candles. But yeah, there's the gnomes again. I don't really mind these ones. I feel like it's not as bad as last year. And they're a little bit more unique and not just a bunch of little stuffies, you know what I mean? You can tell they're getting ready to get more Halloween stuff in, but it just hasn't happened yet. There's still some patio stuff. And I don't know when they're going to be selling through that, but yeah, this poor little guy broke his little leg. Sad. Sad day indeed. There's like these blocks, these jack-o'-lantern blocks, that Ouija board sign again, some of these glittery pumpkins again that were like orange and green this time. They had a fortune teller hand sign. These bats, I couldn't really tell what they were. There was this little trick-or-treat ghost guy. This gave me like very 90s vibes, like the style and the coloring of it, just like something that my mom or friends would have had in their house when I was a kid. So I was like kind of tempted to get it for the nostalgia purposes. And then you'll see some more pumpkins. So now onto the blankets. They did have some Halloween blankets this time. There was this really cool retro one. There's one with just pumpkins. They had like a Ouija board, palmistry looking one. I think that was it for the Halloween blankets that were like noteworthy. The rest of them were just, you know, all black or all orange, or they just had some more fall type ones, not a whole lot of Halloween ones. Now they did have a couple different throw pillows, which there's a lot of Ray Dunn this year. Normally Ray Dunn is picked over, but all I'm finding is Ray Dunn this year. Like Ray Dunn anything, I can find it. But for some reason, other pillows have been harder to find that are more my style. Got some more Ray Dunn pillows over here. One that says spooky, one says enter if you dare. This one says hocus pocus with bats on it. I really do like the style of some of her pillows. It's just I don't like the font. Moving on, I did find a Halloween apron. This one said trick or treat on it, had a pumpkin. It was very, very cute. The price on this was $9.99. Then I was trying to look for more hand towels. They had more than last time. However, I just keep finding a lot of the same ones at both TJ Maxx. Both the HomeGoods in my area, they all seem to be very similar, and they're really cute. They're embroidered and have some fun colors. I just am looking for something a little bit more minimalistic and that has just spooky bats or haunted houses on it. So that's just my personal preference, but they do have a lot of really cute ones. Then we saw these oven mitts last year. They have the skulls on them with like a pop of green. Now I went into the bakeware area and they had some really cute cupcake liners. They had one with pumpkins and one with little skeletons on them. Then I was trying to see if I could find anything else. I found this Ray Dunn, is that a Pyrex type style thing? I'm not really sure what you want to call that, but it said treats on it and it had little pumpkins. So moving on from the bakeware, we went into more of the linens and I came across some really cool table runners. So I had one with witch hats, one that was burlap with spooky houses. I really like that one. There was one with black and white stripes with a pumpkin at the bottom of it. One that was less burlappy material but still had a run of haunted houses. Again, burlap with pumpkins. And then there was a couple of repeats in there. One that had spiderwebs, did Happy Halloween. A Dia de los Muertos table runner, one that has burlap with trick or treat on it again. Some like more fall ones. I think that was it. A lot of them were repeats, so I was just like trying to figure out which ones were repeats and which ones were new to my eyeballs. Moving on to the actual tablecloths, there was some that we found last time and some that I saw last year. Then right above that tablecloth, I did find a couple of different cloth napkins. I only found one style of cloth napkin that was Halloween themed. This one was white and it had ghosts on it. I thought this one was adorable, but I'm a sucker for goats. And then, of course, they had some more fall ones. Then last I found were some placemats. So I found this really cool gray one that had spiders and bats and pumpkins, and it had a gold speckly moment going on top of it. And then I found some more burlap ones. These ones said Hocus Pocus. And then the very last placemat I found was this black and white striped one that had cat and pumpkin and a chair in it. It gives me like, oh, the witch is away vibes. That's everything I found for what you would possibly want in your kitchen and dining room. So anything soft linens like table runners, tablecloths, napkins, dish towels. That's all the items I found in my HomeGoods. There was a lot more of those this time, just not a whole lot of decor specific items. I did find some more stuff down the like storage, kitchen storage container aisle. They had a couple of different, what do you call them, cookie jars? I'm not really sure. They had a lot of these clear ones that have jack-o'-lantern faces, trick or treat, etc. There was some pumpkins and skulls, if you want to call it cookie jars or containers, whatever they are called. I don't know. And that's all there is for HomeGoods. Moving on from HomeGoods, let's go over to Michael's. So Michael's has not made a whole lot of progress in my area. I don't know how people are getting those really cool wreath aisles. I have yet to see a fully stocked wreath aisle. So they did get their Spooky Town items in. Is that what that brand is called? I don't know. I don't normally keep track of this one particularly, just not my thing, but they had a lot of really cool stuff. I particularly liked the Spooky Town tattoo shop one for obvious reasons. As you know, probably I'm currently working on my tattoo licensure, so just seeing a tattoo specific little model house thing was surprising to me. I thought it was cute. So moving away from the Spooky Town section, they had some really cool, like spooky, giving me all the Headless Horseman vibes, wreaths. And then there was one that looks like a witch hat, kinda, that you could decorate, but really that was about it. There were aisles and aisles of random clearance items. Still 4th of July was hanging around. They had a ton of their summer floral stuff left. I don't know what they're gonna do with all that stuff if they can't sell it, because it seems like they're having a hard time selling it. If it's been almost, I feel like, a month since I started looking in that HomeGoods, and it's still there. It's still there, you guys. So that's all we had in Michael's. We're definitely gonna have some better luck in TJ Maxx, and spoiler, we did. So let's go ahead and start in this one little tiny section. So they had this really, really cool jack-o'-lantern sitting on a pedestal. Gave me Halloween Town vibes. I loved it. Then there were some of these pumpkins and some more of those wine glasses. I also saw those planters again. I think I saw them at a different TJ Maxx possibly before. They had some of these Good Witch, Bad Witch mugs with like a little witch hat on top of them. This really cool tumbler set. They had these really pretty spiderweb placemats. Then a random thing that I found was this planter that was white that said Boo on it. I liked it. Then there were some Ray Dunn pumpkins. Telling ya, this year, if you are a Ray Dunn collector, it is your year. Go out there, get yourself some Ray Dunn items. The next to the Ray Dunn pumpkins was this little wood cutout of a truck with little pumpkins, ghosts in the trunk bed. Then there were some wood cutout ghosts, and then some more Ray Dunn like wood items. Then they had like this witch that taps on the glass. Then they had 2 different Halloween style doormats that were Disney themed. One had a Darth Vader on it, and the other one was Mickey Mouse. And that's all the footage I got in TJ Maxx. I don't know if I did get more. One of my videos was corrupted, but really I can't remember there being a whole lot more. There were no pillows, there were no blankets there. They had a couple of repeat table runners that we saw in HomeGoods. So that's it. That was all that I had in my TJ Maxx. And that was officially my day Halloween decor hunting at HomeGoods, Michael's, and TJ Maxx. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I bought that day, but I know earlier in the video, in this little like multiple day compilation of me hunting for Halloween decor, I said I was gonna show you guys all the stuff that I got before when I went out to HomeGoods without you guys, and I'm taking it back. I'm so sorry, but I have so much stuff collected already that I'm just gonna do a Halloween haul. Episode 1, part 1, whatever you wanna call it. There's definitely enough to make a very long video for it. Shh, don't tell my wallet what I did. Don't tell him. Disregard me putting it in this video, and I'm just gonna make a whole separate video that'll be out next Wednesday of everything that I've collected thus far Halloween decor hunting. So I really hope you guys don't mind that. Apologies that I false led you earlier in this video, but that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect all the items I bought this time around when I took you guys to HomeGoods, Michael's, and TJ Maxx. Spoiler, I didn't buy anything from Michaels, so let's move on to HomeGoods. The first thing I got from HomeGoods were these sprinkles. I could always use some more Halloween sprinkles, and I really like this mix, so I ended up getting this. So this one has black and white ghosts. This one is just fun, like non-peril Halloween colors. This one's a mix of ghosts and orange sprinkles. Got a mix of little pumpkins, and then back to the ghosts. So I just really like these, and I find them fun to add on top of coffee when you put whipped cream on it. I don't know, it just gives me the extra element of Halloween time and happiness. These sprinkles were only $2.99, so definitely a great deal for these. Next, I did get these set of 4 napkins. I actually don't own any cloth napkins, so I thought these would be fun to set the table with. These were $6.99, and let me go ahead and unwrap this so we can see what the napkin looks like, not all bundled in this really pretty orange sparkly ribbon. So here's what the little pattern is. I love all the ghosts and their little expressions. Then the very last thing I got from HomeGoods was this vintage style blanket. It is so soft, and I love soft things. Who doesn't, right? This was $16.99, and I just love all the vintage elements on it. I do wish the background was black instead of gray, but I guess when you have black cats, I guess gray is the better choice to make. Last item from HomeGoods, let's go ahead and move on to what I got from TJ Maxx. So the first thing is I did end up getting this pedestal pumpkin with the witch hat. It lights up, which is so cool. And another thing I love about this is it reflects, I don't know if you can tell with my hand, but it reflects bats and stars onto the ceiling. I love it. I love it. It is adorable. I feel like I'm Queen of Halloween Town here holding this spooky jack-o'-lantern. And this was $19.99. The next thing I got at TJ Maxx was this Boo planter. I am looking for more patio stuff, so even though this is pretty minimalistic and only says Boo on it, otherwise it would look like a pretty ordinary planter, I had to get it. I do actually like how it's minimal. I may paint this black at some point, or I might leave it white. I guess it depends if I ever buy a house and what would look better with the pot. But this was, how much were you? You were only $7.99, which is I feel like a pretty good deal for this planters. Last thing is this placemat. This one was $9.99. I only got one because it was a pretty hefty price, but I got this to go with these coasters here. So actually I got these coasters from Pier 1. I think it was in 2019, you know, before Pier 1 went out of business, and this matches perfectly with this placemat, does it not? So I just had to get it. I figured I could put these together, so this would go underneath my little coffin thing where I place these coasters in, so that way we have like a little bit of a matching moment. So that's my plan with this placemat. So those are all the items I got today in my adventures going Halloween decor hunting. Didn't find a whole lot, but I did find some stuff, and I feel like finding a couple things each time is a success in my book. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode 3 of Haunting for Halloween Decor. So excited that Halloween is ramping up. We are getting close to the time of the year where it's full-blown Halloween time. Normally around my birthday, which is at the end of the month, is when Halloween is now at its peak. Happy birthday to me! But thank you guys again for watching this multi-day episode. Hope you had fun going Halloween decor hunting with me. I know I had fun taking you guys along and showing you what I got each day I take you guys out with me. So I will see you guys tomorrow in another video. I have one where we go and do a house tour, or apartment tour I should say. I don't live in a house, I live in an apartment. We'll do an apartment tour, so that way you guys can see what my apartment looks like on an ordinary day before we start decorating for Halloween. Hope you guys are having an awesome yet spooky week. Good luck Halloween decor hunting out there, and I will see you in another video. Bye! Oh wait! That buy reminded me of something. I'm wearing this Dark History Bailey Sarian shirt. Go buy yours online now. It's so cool. It's like puffy right here, and it has like tour dates on the back, because she's a rock star, you know? Rock star. Okay, not sponsored. I'm gonna go. Okay.